So I was about to make a video talking about tips on how to get better at Destiny 2, but honestly what it comes down to is just hide, stay with your teammates, and never challenge basically ever, no matter what. I don't know why. So anyways, I was about to make this video and I just realized that it was basically just BS, so I wanted to scrap it, and instead, you remember the Sht Talker from like 7 months ago from my stream that I posted on YouTube?
You're honestly the worst fucking sniper I ever met. Oh, because all you can hit is a body shot right now. Can't hit a headshot. Can't hit a snipe shot, bro. Fucking trash. Trash. Trash.
Well, I've relocated him today, and he is here to give you guys some insight and some tips on how you can become a better player in Destiny 2. Hello? Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can, man.
All right, sweet. How are you doing? How's life been since the last 1v1 we had?
It's been chilling, you know, like, grinding on this.
Grinding on Destiny or females as well?
Both, bro. You gotta do a double take, you know what I'm saying?
The double.
And you? How's I heard you graduated from high school. How's college going for you, man?
They demoted me back to preschool, so got a reset. Damn, yeah, they gave me the reset. Yeah, they gave me the fresh reset. So we're here to interview you. I've been struggling in PvP because I'm not the best, and I was just looking to you to guide me, you know, like kind of give me tips so I can be better.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
All right, so basically, I have a few questions for you. The very first one is, what is the most important thing a player can do to improve? So if there's one, like the only thing they can do is this one thing, what is it?
One thing? Oh boy, I kind of like had two, but
you can say two. You can say two.
All right, for sure. So one thing that I highly recommend, is of course the callouts. When we were playing with Bluebird and everybody else, like, my callouts were pretty on point. You gotta have callouts on point in this game, because without the callouts, you don't know where they're coming from. You don't know if they're getting heavy. Heavy's a big thing in Destiny 2. It's a game changer. So you always gotta have those crispy callouts. You know what I'm saying?
You can't hit a snipe shot, bro. Fucking trash. Trash.
Yeah, because like if they have a sniper, you need to call out that they grabbed a sniper, so not worry about them, because sniping's terrible.
Sniping is
he grabbed power. He grabbed power. He's irrelevant. Fine, just leave him.
Also, another thing is, for this game, since it's big about team shooting, at least run a team that you work well with, well around us, like players that you play based off everyday basis, and keep running with that team and keep team shooting. Like, learn not to peek, learn when to peek, like rotate off the peeking. So like, if let's say your buddy's out shooting someone and he drops back, you peek out and shoot him, because guarantee he'll be absolute or half shields, and then it'll be vice versa, and easy kills for you guys to take an easy dub.
All right, my second question is, you've had some time to play Destiny 2, and you've played more players, so am I still the worst sniper you've ever seen?
You're honestly the worst fucking sniper I ever met.
100%.
Question number 3. What is the best subclass out there right now, in your opinion?
Best subclass, in my opinion, I normally run with the Titan Striker, just simply because double nades and double pulse nades in this game are insanely ridiculous. So I think Titan's the best way. Titan Striker is the best way. Why? Because it hands down, like in Control, for instance, Control, the B flag is not capped. Of course, everybody's gonna push the B. You have occasionally some players, if they're smart, they'll push actually the opposite flag of them. So A, if you spawn at A, they're gonna go get C, or if they spawn at C, you go to A. But anyways, if they're all going to B, you just run that Titan skate over there, pop a pulse nade on the B flag. That's like 2-3 kills depending on how many there are there, and you can just clean them up with the primary or secondary, whichever one you like. So,
and you mentioned double grenades. Do you think so there's double grenades, but do you think that double grenades are quite as powerful as my double body shots that you were always talking about?
Oh, because all you can hit is a body shot right now. Can't hit a headshot.
Oh yeah, most definitely. They're OP power. You just clean them up. Like you were doing to me. You hit me with a body shot and clean me up with power. Same thing. Throw that pulse nade, clean them up with the primary. That's all you gotta do.
Okay, so the fifth question, I guess technically, because that was a question, is what is the best weapon out there right now? If you had to choose one weapon that you're stuck with forever, like for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
Lately I've been really liking the corrector from the Future Roll Cult.
The Roar Cult?
Mm-hmm. The Future Roll Cult.
Ah. Yeah, I just joined. I was in Future Rar Cult, and then I just joined Dead Orbit.
The Roar Cult?
The Rar.
Did I say that?
Yeah, Rar, the Rar cart.
Yeah, that Scuf rifle is amazing, bro. I like it. It's just like the Mida. I think instead of running the Mida, you would run that, the Sky rifle.
He said Sky rifle.
And then I would normally run with either the Better Devils. I would run the Origin Story or the Nightshade. I really like the Nightshade, because I'm a pulse type of guy.
All right, sweet. So you were talking about the coding a lot in our 1v1. What do you think of do you think the codes and the coding, or the code is good in Destiny 2 for the code?
So every round you lose it, and then every death you lose it. They put in a code for that.
Have you
at least change up the code.
Have you ever heard of a Kodak? It's
Kodak?
Like
No,
it's similar to a code.
No, I haven't heard of that, brother.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of like this.
That I really have no particular say in that. I mean,
you haven't investigated the codes yet?
Nah, I really just play this game on the side. But no, for the coding, bro, I really don't care. I was just throwing out bullshit for you know, the video. Just like because you know, the funny part was when I threw in the coding, you threw in Kodiak. Kodiak is a camera, bro. Kodiak is a camera. So I knew you were kind of trying to catch me off guard, but
Kodiak? No, I said Kodak Black, the rapper.
Oh, you didn't specify. You just said Kodak, but it's cool.
All right, so who is the best Destiny 2 player right now out there?
The best Destiny 2 player?
Besides yourself.
Really, honestly, like I haven't really been paying attention to anybody really.
So no one is at your level yet?
I didn't say no one's at my level. I mean, I'm terrible at this game.
You are?
I'm god awful, bro. God awful.
Well, I guess it's good that I'm doing an interview with you about how to get better in PvP, because you know what you're talking about.